everyone, Joe here from the Minecraft Lands and welcome back to yet another Doctor Who review. Today guys we're going to be reviewing the Empress of Mars, which was quite an interesting episode. It was the next episode that Mark Gatiss wrote after writing Sleep No More. And Mark, I noticed that little noise you put in there. I think most people did. Sleep no more, my Ice Warriors. Sleep no more. Very good. Much better. I personally never watched Sleep No More because I've heard so many bad things about it and I'm not the biggest fan of horror anyway. So I've never actually watched it, but I've heard it's pretty bad. And from what I've seen of people's opinions on it, it's pretty bad. So I might get around to watching it now that it's all on iPlayer, but I don't know. I think because I can't get onto it on my Xbox and Friday the Series 4 specials. So I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, something I wanted to point out actually while I remember about the Series 4 specials, I noticed this. I was watching the first episode of Waterloo Road again recently, and that came out in like 2007, and basically a bus of kids got delayed, and the headmaster at the time, Jack Rimmer, says, how can a bus of kids go missing? It's like something out of Flaming Doctor Who. And it reminded me, because I've not long watched the episode The Planet of the Dead, you know, when they get on the 200 bus and it goes through the wormhole and it goes into this new land, and I just love that. It's quite cool. So that was my, like I said, that was my opinion on that. I just thought I'd point that out because I thought it was quite cool. I don't know if that was inspired or anyway related, but that was quite cool, I thought. Yeah, anyway, back to the Empress of Mars. It was quite a nice story, I thought. It was a bit of a dull one, going downhill slightly, but I do must say, after the three-parter, even though it was pretty meh, it was probably going to be something hard to follow up on after the three-parter, but I think that the Empress of Mars was quite a nice story about cowardice and bravery and treachery and all of this sort of stuff, so I thought that was quite a cool aspect of the story. I did love the round, that circular narrative that there is in the story. I thought that was quite cool. I liked Nardole's absence and Missy's involvement as a result. That was, from what I heard, due to the fact that Mark Gatiss didn't realise that Nardole was going to be in this series, so when he wrote the episode, didn't write him in, so I had to write in there scene, either rewrite the whole script to include him, or, you know what I mean, and it just seemed like the easy thing to do, to send him away. I love the Doctor. I think, is it Doctor or the Bill falling down the hole? I love that shot. I remember when I first watched it, I said, oh, she's going to fall down a hole or something like that, and then she did, which made me laugh. Not really much else to say, to be honest. Great episode. I love Friday. It's an interesting thing that we call an Alien Friday. I don't think it was as highly acclaimed as The Waters of Mars, because I can remember someone talking about before this episode aired that it's of Mars again, so if it was, that might be a theme. I don't think it was. I did love the Empress Ice Warrior though. I thought she was quite cool, and I loved how Friday kind of portrayed his own species and helped the Doctor and Bill and someone else. I did love the Ice Warrior, the Empress Ice Warriors interactions with Bill, especially when they're like, well, what do you think? You're the only other female in the room, what do you think? I did quite like that. And again, like I've already mentioned, I love the line, sleep no more, my Ice Warriors, sleep no more. Very, very good, the Gatiss there. And this was actually Mark's final episode writing for the show, because we don't know if he's going to be writing in Series 11. I don't think he is. He might come back at some point, but this, we can presume, was Mark's final relationship with the show, apart from Twice and Upon a Time, which, if you aren't aware, I've already reviewed. So that video is already up, that came out around Christmas time. But anyway guys, this review's been slightly longer than the other three, the past couple. But that is the Empress of Mars done, guys. There's only now 3 episodes left. That's the Aegis of Light, Ward Enough in Time, and The Doctor Falls. I'll be reviewing them all in due course, guys. Thank you so very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video, guys. Goodbye. Remember, you're awesome. Don't let anyone tell you any different, and I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Goodbye.